Waking up to negative feedback notifications can ruin your entire morning, day, week, and we don't want that to happen. That's why we know how to remove negative feedback, and you can too. There are multiple ways to remove negative feedback. But first, you want to understand how to remove negative feedback, right? So, what you want to do is see exactly, let's go. Number one is the importance of removing negative feedback. So, it really influences buyers. Once you get negative feedback, you're going to notice that your sales do decrease. It just is what it is. They really trust feedback on eBay, which makes sense. Now, there's two ways to remove it. You're either going to ask the customer and then you're going to submit a retraction. The customer can't actually remove it themselves. You have to actually submit a special notice for them to accept it and remove it, which is a bit hard unless you have a system. And then B is to ask eBay to remove it. And eBay doesn't like really doing anything. They're a little bit lazy. So you would need to pretty much prove to eBay that you didn't do anything wrong. Then how to avoid it is to have accurate listings and create clear return policies. So if you can automate your return policies, that would be awesome. And then resolve issues quickly within 24 hours or less, preferably after 24 hours. That's when usually the buyers start leaving negative reviews. Care in packaging, making sure their packaging is A1. And then key takeaways is going to be, feedback removal is possible. You can respond publicly, learn and improve, and more of that. Now, again, here is an example of a negative feedback that we had received for one of our clients. And it truly sucks. Don't waste your money. So when somebody leaves a negative feedback, what you need to do is tackle it as quickly as humanly possible. That's exactly what we did. And we changed that negative to a positive. We did have a step-by-step script on exactly how to do it. But pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to see exactly what the customer hates. Like maybe they bought caffeine pills, right? And the lid's off and the caffeine pills are all over there. You can send them 2 bottles for free. And then what you can do is be like, hey, I'm going to send you this. I'm also going to be sending you a second item. Before I send you the second item, would you please change the negative review, right, to a positive? And trying to get them to change it. You're allowed to ask, fortunately, on eBay for them to change your review. Technically, you're not allowed to incentivize them, but you are allowed to ask, right? Mine was a little bit of an incentive, but you need to get these negative reviews removed at the end of the day. What is the policy? You can see, and it's saying receiving negative or neutral feedback doesn't impact seller performance, but obviously it's up to the customers on how seller performance actually does. How to remove feedback, and it tells you step by step on how to remove it. And then also, how will eBay remove it? Like I said, you can report it directly to eBay. You're only going to be reporting it directly to eBay if it's like something like illegal, like gambling, right? They're pretending to be somebody else, like they're pretending to be Kevin Hart and they're getting paid on YouTube for it. Links, URLs, or other content, meaningless content, infringement of third parties' rights, right? They pretty much don't stand up for that. So just keep that in mind at the end of the day. And for eBay to actually request a removal from eBay directly, what you're going to do is then you can filter the feedback. You enter the item ID, the item name, the buyer ID, because it does show you the buyer ID and who left the negative review. So you can go back in your orders very easily and then message them and say, hey, what's going on? You could also implement some different tools that are going to help automate that, but that's going to be in some separate videos. But these are the multiple ways to report and remove that negative feedback. When the negative feedback hits, right? What we do is we go AWOL. So what we're kind of doing is we come up with a plan. Step 1, we figure out exactly what makes them upset, what made them upset. This one, the box was open and we said it was new. So it wasn't like huge, but we don't want that to happen again. And we want to try to solve the customer's issue. Now it's only $19.99. So what I would do right away, if it's this cheap, is I would tell the customer, hey, I'm so sorry about this. Are you looking for a full refund? That's it. Wait for them to reply because we need to have some investment of their time into this transaction. They're going to say yes. If they don't say yes, then you can try again. But at that point, they're probably not like reviewing it at all. If they say yes, you can say, no problem. I just talked to my boss. It's just that this negative review is killing us. I sent this retraction request, and you're going to send that retraction request And right when it's removed, we'll be sending you that full $19.99 and the shipping if they pay shipping. You could also kind of go on here and look at how to remove. So request feedback, removable eBay. And pretty much potentially asking. So this is actually the portal on where to actually go. Let's see. They're saying to contact, but there is request to remove feedback. I think this is the same link I sent. Yep. So again, this is the same one. You're going to be sending it directly to the customer to get it removed. So, kind of just a step-by-step to see what works and what doesn't work. And once you get a good script down, then you can use it for pretty much every customer and then start getting those negative reviews removed from your account. It's so nice that eBay actually lets you ask the customer about reviews and even talk about reviews. With all the other platforms, they're getting very strict because of Amazon. But that's it for today's video. If you did learn something new, drop a like. If you're a seller, highly recommend you subscribe to our channel. We're giving away great content. Also, if you want to schedule a call, it's right in the description to schedule a call, or just send us an email. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of BHP Consulting Group, signing out.